Hi guys, so today's video, it is about Vivek Ramaswamy once again having his Negro wake up call. So he went to TPUSA to take questions, and a bunch of kids, or should I say racist kids? Should I say that? Racist kids? Okay, a bunch of kids, okay, and they didn't mince their words. When I say they didn't mince their words, they didn't. They went for the jugular. They let Vivek know they don't like him because he's Indian and therefore dark, and also he practices Hinduism or Hindu. So well, they they had to hide behind Christianity to let him know that. And also we have Nick Fuentes going hard, I mean destroying Vivek Ramaswamy. And you don't have to take my words for it. You are about to see for yourselves. So the question is now, are you ready for it, people? Are you ready for it? Let's get right into it. Let's watch.
Are you ready for it?
Oh, and I agreed with many, many things you said during, in fact, probably more than most other candidates when you were running for president. But I still would not have voted for you because you're an Indian. We'll get back to that.
I don't want Indians from another country telling me what my problem is. I don't want an Indian from another country who hates Americans. He doesn't even believe in the concept of Native Americans. Use scare quotes, Native Americans. Filled with resentment. Those types of parents, those types of kids. What? Foreigners? Overachievers? Strivers? Gauche? Strivers? Yeah, you are those kinds of people. We don't like that. I don't like people like that telling me what my problem is or why my country is suffering or failing. For Vivek to say that, we don't need that. We don't actually need that. You can go back to India. You want to fix a country? Go and fix your own country. You are Indian. You married an Indian. You had Indian kids. You gave them Indian names. You don't embrace the Christian God. You still profess the Hindu faith. And you still profess pride in your group. Why don't you go to India if you're so proud?
Brother, best to be a conservative, correct? I'm a proud conservative. If you are an Indian, a Hindu, coming from a different culture, different religion than those who founded this country, those who grew this country, built this country, made this country the beautiful thing that it is today, what are you conserving? You are bringing change. I'll be 100% honest with you. Christianity is the one truth. Jesus Christ is God, and there is no other God. He is a part of the
Jesus Christ is God. Really? Is he God? Wow. If he's God, I am God too. Just saying. Let's continue watching the takedown of Vivek Ramaswamy. Yes.
Holy Trinity and any other God is a demon, and it's false. How can you represent the constituents of Ohio who are 64% Christian if you are not a part of that faith? If you are an Indian, a Hindu, coming from a different culture, different religion than those who founded this country, those who grew this country, built this country, made this country the beautiful thing that it is today, what are you conserving? You are bringing change. I'll be 100% honest with you. Christianity is the one truth.
Like I said, I'm not here to justify my faith to you any more than you are to me, but what I do share is the value set this country was founded on. And I think that it's really important that we not reinvent the founding of this country and what it was actually all about. The founding fathers, they had an opportunity to write a religious code just like most other nations in human history. All right, founded either on a monarch or a particular faith or a particular lineage. That's where most nations in human history are founded. Not America. We are the only country in the human history where there is a set of civic ideals that brought together a divided polyglot group of people 250 years ago, where freedom of conscience was a core belief set of our founding fathers, all the way to Thomas Jefferson.
Woke.
You know who he is?
What's going on with Vivek's makeup? Huh?
You know what document he signed?
Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, and what was his belief system?
He was a deist.
He was a deist. Our third president, the man who signed this nation into existence, was a deist. Do you know who Benjamin Franklin is?
Yes.
Do you know what his belief system was?
He was a Quaker, yes.
He was also a deist, similar to Thomas Jefferson. So what I think that we often do is we talk about U.S. history. I have a better suggestion. Let's actually consider reading U.S. history. To be an American, this is the country that I will die fighting for if I have to, because it stands for those ideals, and that's why we're here.
Right. So
Keep praying and pledge allegiance to the flag, my friend. Thank you.
Of course, Christ is king. But my response to that would be the same way that my church would let a practicing Hindu, a practicing Muslim, a practicing Jew come in and enter and worship with us on a Sunday morning. That person would not be allowed membership. I'm not saying don't give other religions citizenship. I'm just saying you can have freedom of religion in an extremely religious environment. And that is what our founding fathers intended. If you look at the structure of our government, it is a replication, a mirror of the structure of Reformed churches in America in that time.
Absolutely. I think our nation was founded on Judeo-Christian principles. The question is, what are those values? They're the values enshrined in the Ten Commandments. Do we share those values in
Values of 10 Commandments? Really? Really? Why do you support Trump, who had 3 wives, having kids with different mothers, and who cheated on all his wives, allegedly? So why are you talking about 10 Commandments values? Hey, Vivek? He was just trying to please this guy who humiliated him. This is what's going on.
common? You're darn right we do. And I think that people of most faiths across this country share those values in common. What we're failing to do is actually standing for those values in the government that, as it actually runs. And so, what I suggest is study U.S. history, study what made the country great. And if you think Thomas Jefferson or Benjamin Franklin were not eligible to be founders or leaders of the country because they were deists, then you and I respectfully have a difference of opinion.
Oh, Vivek, there is a difference. And don't pretend you don't understand it. Because you do. There is a difference. It doesn't matter that Benjamin Franklin and Jefferson, they were atheists. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll be back. The only difference is Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin, they were white. And you're not. That's the only difference. So they can be atheists. They can be practicing voodoo. They can be whatever they want because they were white. But you're not. This is what's going on, Vivek, okay? This is what is going on. So don't even try it. Don't even try it. Let's continue watching the takedown of Vivek Ramaswammy. Yes.
Thank you, my friend, all right?
Thank you very much, Vivek. Have a great rest of your day. God bless you. Christ is King.
Yeah.
Thank you, my man, all right? Keep praying. Thank you.
Christian voices should be the main voice of America, and I want to know basically why you seem to be, and I don't mean to be horribly offensive, but why you seem to be masquerading as a Christian.
You familiar with the Ten Commandments?
You call yourself a Hindu, but you also call yourself Christian.
I don't call myself Christian. I call myself a Hindu. I'm not running to be pastor of Ohio. I'm running to be governor of Ohio, and I didn't run to be pastor of America. I ran to be president of the United States of America. What's your faith?
I'm a Christian. I'm a follower of Jesus.
Great. Do you believe in the Holy Trinity? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit?
I think a lot of people here do. So
Good. And that doesn't make you a polytheist, does it?
probably not. No.
Great. And so in my faith, I believe there's one true God. He resides in all of us, and he appears in different forms, but it's one true God. So I'm an ethical monotheist. That's the way I would describe my faith. Do you think it's inappropriate for someone who's a Hindu to be, say, a U.S. president?
No, I think it's no. Well,
Oh, Vivek. What the hell is going on? Is it me or he's like 4 shades lighter? I don't know if Vivek was trying to appear lighter. But you still don't, Vivek. And fire that makeup person because seriously, that green makeup you have on your face. No, Vivek, it's not good, Vivek. Please stop it. Stop it. Okay. Now, I wish I can say I feel sorry for Vivek as I felt for him when Ann Coulter said she wouldn't vote for him because, well, he's Indian. He lied to his face, even though the guy was born in Ohio. He is as American as Ann Coulter is, but I can defend him. He cultivates the bigotry that is going on, mostly when it's aimed at someone else. After everything Nick said about him, people, you just heard it. Here he was making a video pleading with YouTube execs to let Nick back on YouTube. Yes, he did. He looked pathetic, people. I mean, why? Why, Vivek? Why? You are a Yale graduate, you are a Harvard graduate. Why would you lower yourself to Nick Fuentes of all people? I mean, I can't defend you, and I will not defend you, because you need to grow some backbones. Otherwise, no one will have any respect for you. Problem with Vivek is he wants to be accepted. He wants to be liked by people who couldn't care less about him and people whom he's above. Sorry, but it is the truth. But he doesn't see that. He doesn't want white people to see him as Indian. This is what's going on. Anywho, guys, you let me know in the comment section. Do you agree with him? Do you think he deserves it or not? That's it, people. That's it for today. And you know the drill. You know the drill. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and comment. Until next time. Ciao, ciao.